No. No, I actually am not. I have done 3, 4 hour shows before. You did? Yeah, I was very lucky today. I actually slept in, which never happens. So I'm good, and it's really hot outside, so inside it's very nice and cool. So we are good. So I'm actually fine. I know it's weird, but I think the most I've ever done is 4 hours straight in a live. Thanks, you guys. Hello. Thanks for joining in. It's technically round three now. We are round three. So, I have some items up for bid. I totally forgot to do let me add my generalized listings. I forgot to do that. So it's all different stuff this time around. So, yes. If you do remember something, though, that you like from the last live and you want to look at it again, I don't mind bringing it out. It's somewhere here. I've started to slowly put stuff away. Hold on a second. I'm still adding things to the store. All right, let's start off. So, welcome everybody. After me is Rachel, so please stick around and hang out. We've got all these trinket boxes. So, I do collect some trinket boxes, but these are not the ones. These are the ones that are for sale, not my personal collection. So, these are the ones that we've got. So if there's anything you want there, feel free to let me know. I will go with some of my preview stuff first. First thing is going to be buttons, and I have a story about these buttons. These little buttons that I got. Let me put them on a little tray first. So these buttons, they came from a thrift store that was doing a particular fundraiser. So there's like 16, I think. There should be 16. I counted them. And I'm not a button seller, but I wanted a challenge. And so I bought them. They came from an old gentleman who well, he had passed and he had left his stuff at the dry cleaners. And so the dry cleaners sold some of that stuff to recoup their costs, and these buttons were part of that. So they're mostly blue, but some of them have like a purple tinge to it. So they're really cool. So we're going to let's run them for 6. There you go. And these buttons are running now. They're really cool looking though. So I'm not a button seller. But I just thought that they would be kind of cool if somebody wants to do something with them or what. Ooh, see? Yes, thanks, Mel. They're really cool. I think you could use. Thank you so much, Mel. I'm going to put that. That sounded a little Borat, didn't it? I went slightly Borat there. But I'm so glad because the reason why these buttons are really important is because you're welcome. I wanted to see if I could sell them since it's not something that I usually sell. And I was like, oh, I want to take the challenge of selling them and see if I could do it. And then it was a church lady, and she's like, stop asking that you want challenges in life. You want challenges in life, things are going to come to you. I'm like, okay, that's not the same thing, lady. I was talking about a challenge and such where I want to improve my skill set, not necessarily that. Welcome in, friends. We have a bunch of trinket boxes. We've got some jewelry. We've got a lot of different things. How you doing today, Brooks Mama? I know it was she. There was a lot more to that story, but I had to put her in her place. It was kind of weird for her to. Oh man, let's. I gotta edit this item. The time is really long. Um, it's kind of weird for her to assume that people who have things going on in their life, the things are happening because they asked for them. I thought that was a very strange assumption. So, here we have this dish. Did it have a teacup? I don't know. This is Chinese. So, I don't it's still very pretty. I used it as a little dish to like the buttons or to start off putting decorative items on there. So I'm going to go ahead and run this one. It says 7. So I do have progressive shipping, by the way. So if you bought in my last lives or even on the jewelry happy hour, your shipping is going to be combined. So we got 2 seconds left on this dish. If you want to see any of the trinket boxes, let me know. These are the ones these are not from my collection. These are the ones that I purchased at a buyout from somebody. But let's do some of the other pre-wids. This one I really want to show. It is pretty cool. Got this from a buyout. It is a set of pens. I do believe they work, but I don't want to keep trying to use them. They don't smell anymore. I'm sorry. They don't smell like Chanel number 5, but they are perfumed writing pens by the Arpeggi uh, company. They say 14 karat gold, but I did not test them. They have exclusive design, and that's what it looks like. You get 2 in the case. Oh my gosh, not with the let's not with the 1 minute. That's a long time to look at anything. I think 30 seconds is too long in the auction world. So if anybody wants these for 25, I know it's a bit, but it is if you are a collector. This is one of those things that you can use if you collect. Also, who doesn't have pens in their junk drawer? Like everybody has pens, and it's like some of them don't even work, and you're like, "What?" And some people, if you think about it, when you're looking for a pen, and you're like, "This, where is this pen? I need a pen. Someone get me a pen." And you grab the pen from the junk drawer, and then the pen doesn't work. You know what we sometimes forget to do? Throw the pen away. You know what ends up happening? We put it back in there and the same thing happens again. So let me get the other items here. We have a batch of earrings coming up. Let's see. These are clip-ons. So there's a pair in here that is four pairs of clip-on earrings. We've got these beige yellow enamel ones. They're not marked. Gold tone, and then we have some pink, and then we have the trio of purple. So you get all 4 pairs for $5, and this is running now. Clip-on earrings. A batch of clip-on earrings running now. Got 8 seconds. There we go. And then the next one is going to be pierced. If anybody likes pierced earrings, let's put these back in the bag so they maintain their pairs. Next one. Where did I put it? Oh no. Friends, I picked it up, placed it down, and now it's like, where did you go, pen? Earrings? Oh well, they'll come up again. They always do. So if you were looking for a batch of clip-on paired earrings, we'll work that out in a bit. Next up is a decorative let me put more things on this tray because I was using this. Let's see. Just move some things around here. There's some interesting stuff going on, so I just have to make room. So the next one is going to be a decorative book that you could use to store whatever you want. It's actually not $8. I don't know why I put it as $8. There she is. It says, "Friendship is a promise made in the heart." It is one of those faux book things that you find. They're $8. I know why I did that. I was thinking about how they're like $8 in TJ Maxx, $8 to $10 in TJ Maxx. That's what I put $8 in there. But this one is just $5. So friendship is a promise, and then you open it up. It says, "This book belongs to," And then it says live, laugh, love. So you can put all your jewelry items in there if you like. It's a cool little display thing as well. So that was that one. If you want to see the trinket boxes, please feel free to let me know. I will go ahead and scan over them again. This one is really, really cool. I got this on I got this in my on one of my business trips. Yes, I make time to look at thrift stores on my business trip. Look how cute. It's kind of like a Holly Hobby type of thing. She's got a little doggy. I paid up for this. Plastic music box slash trinket box from Japan. So there you go. And it plays La Vie en Rose. And I put in some goodies for you. So there's a little mirror. You get, because it plays in La Vie en Rose, you get a little rose brooch. And you get these clip-on blue earrings. And then I just put a gold tone chain in there that you could put one of your pendants on. And it does work. So we'll start this off at $20. You get all of these items, this vintage box, for one price. I paid up for her just because she was just so pretty. So that's why I just put some extra goodies in there for you. So there was that one. Next up, let's see. Let's do the Limoges Yellow Flower Bundle. That is this thing, and you get, let me move my iPad out of the way. Oh, that was my iPad. Hold on a second. There. That way that's not in the way. My husband's going to be like, how many times are you going to break an iPad? I'm like, 0 times. I've broken iPad 0 times. What are you talking about? It's not me. It's our son that does it. Aw, well, hang out, Ariana. It's no problem. You are more than welcome to stay and chat. I don't mind at all. I definitely don't mind at all to hang out. This is Limoges. It's a cute little egg with the flower. I've been there. I know what you mean. And then you get this genuine Austrian crystal necklace and earring set, and the earrings are pierced, I believe. So you get both of these for one price, and there we go, $16. So these are running now. We've got 8 seconds left. And after me on the raid train is going to be Rachel. She always brings the fire, like I say, about everybody, because it is true. And so stick around, take notes. Sometimes, what I do is I like to take pictures of things that if they didn't sell, I'll think about it. I just did that in Linda and Tracy's show just right before me. They had shown a Laurel Birch photo print, and I wasn't sure if I wanted it. And I sat there, and nobody got it. And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I just let it, sit in my brain for a bit. And finally, I was like, yeah, I think I want it. So, same. You can always do that. So this one is the Iran de Mexico. It is the cutest fish ever. Look at his freaking face. This looks like a mustache. So I had it for 15, but I'm going to go ahead and run it for 10 if anybody wants it. And there we go. This one is running now. Super, super cute. I like that this looks like a mustache. There we go. 3 seconds left on this one. All right, next up, let's see. Does anybody want me to run anything from here before I continue on? They're going to be let's say 13, mostly 15, some more. They aren't cheap to source, unfortunately, but they are all super cute. Most of them are brand spanking new with a couple of older ones. So if there's any that you would love to see, that's a cloisonne elephant back there. Let me know. Oh no, the Limoges piano has fallen over. Let's go ahead and run an elephant. Anything rhinestone. Are you talking about jewelry? Or are you talking about the trinket boxes? So for example, we have this strawberry trinket box. Magnetic closure. enamel. He's got the rhinestones as the seeds. These are all, this one is, I'll run this one at 13. Like I said, we go ahead and restart that. $13 for this one. Cute little box. I do have rhinestone jewelry, if that's what you're asking for. In order to bid and continue chatting, please go to www.lilyworksantiques.com and you'll be able to bid from there. We also have this one. This one's super blingy. This is a heart. Little heart one. There you go. This is super blingy. That's 15 if anybody wants that one. And we can run this brooch next. This one, I look at that material. Oh, that's a sticker. Plastic. It is, I believe, an Avon. Yes, she is an Avon floral blingy brooch. Let's go ahead and run her for 7. Oops, I just removed it from stage. Let's move it back to the stage. And we'll restart that one at $7. There we go. That is running now. I'm going to play a little. Let's see if anyone is up for the game where we just say something that is that comes to the top of our head. Let's see. Name. Ooh, this is a good one since a lot of us are thrifters or love. Name something that you might find at a yard sale. Anything that comes to your mind. Name something that you might find at a yard sale. Next up, we're going to run... Oh no, my list went all weird. Okay, let's run the trio of wheat-style trinkets. These are a little bit pricey. Jewelry. Cobwebs. Love that one. So you get this trinket dish with the wheat. And these are the KBNY Italy. So 1, 2, and then the third one, I'm going to have to put it aside in a second. The third one is the actual box. So it's got the wheat decor. So you get all 3 pieces, KBNY Italy, and I had it for 30. We're going to do 28. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. When you talk so much, your throat gets dry. So there we go. 28, you get all 3 pieces. I just don't have them in my hands, but KBNY Italy. There we go. I can't say their actual name because it's a word I can't pronounce. All right. And we will continue. Other items here. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to pull some other items. Next up, the pretty little bow brooch with faux marcasites and the purple baguettes. There are no marks on this one. We are going to run this for $10. There we go. And that is running now. And again, if you have any requests, please feel free to chime in. I am happy to show you anything that you'd like to see. There's never any... You found me! Cutie Pie! Yes, you found me! Welcome back in! Yay! What would you like to see, Cutie Pie? I know I'm going to get some bling for you. You just want jewelry or brooches? Here's a cute little cupcake. We're going to run this one for 13. And there you go. Do you want to see... I'm going to see what I have pulled out. I have some brooches. I think I have a necklace or two next to me that I could show you. This is generally more of the collectibles, but we can also show jewelry. That's never an issue. Um, let's see here. This one, this is a cutie patootie old piece. Let me show you. So it is an old clasp, and it's got rhinestones all the way up and down. Okay, awesome. I love that. And look, it's got the sweetest flower with the teeniest etoile. It's so, so cute. Let me put it on a bust. I have to hold it because we have all the trinket boxes there. So, welcome back, Pam, to round technically 3. This is twisted because I twisted it, not because there's anything wrong with the necklace. It's the user. But this one I'm gonna run for $10. Vintage necklace, rhinestones, no marks, and this is running now. No worries if it's not for you. We can always show anything. Thank you for your bid, Pam. And congratulations. And that's going to be progressive shipping. So I will refund whatever you overpay. If you overpay on shipping by at least $1, you will get a refund. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to alternate between the items. Let's do this box. Look how pretty this is. Absolutely gorgeous. I like this one because it's got a little bit more room. So there we go. And this one, yeah. So this one is $15. And I'll probably, yeah, there you go. Cute. $15. This one is running. There we go. Something fell. Oh, it's not anything here. I'm like, oh God, did it break? And I'll do a little bit of a gift for everyone today for today's purchases. I'll do a small gift with purchase with everyone because I know, sometimes you want to make sure. Just a moment. Yes, baby. My son came in here and he just gave me a flying kiss. I thought he needed something from me. He just came in here to give me a flying kiss. We've got a marcasite brooch. There we go. We're gonna run this one for $7. If I have a 7. Oh, yes, I do. Here we go. It's $7. Faux marcasite brooch. So kids are funny like that. Sometimes they just come in and you're like, yes, dear, and they just come in and do like the most interesting things. All right, next up, let's do a micro mosaic. So this one's a little bit pricey, friends. We all know micro mosaics. This is beautifully made. It is old. It is stamped Italy. Can we just admire that? Bright, bright colors. Let me find an appropriate. I guess I might have to make a new listing for it because I don't think. So let's do the micro mosaic. Wow, the time is going by really quickly. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm not kidding. I am like addicted to showing. I really am. I just think it's super fun to connect with everybody that loves the same thing I do, that appreciates the same things that I do. So that's why I like it. Because it's a lot more fun than not that I hate my job. I don't. I love my job. But this is like way different left field. No problem, cutie pie. I'll be showing again, I think Wednesday. So please follow me, and if you see anything in my that you remember, just send me a message. Or I can even do it as a buy it now in the marketplace. So no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out though. I definitely appreciate it. You guys look at these cute puppies. Oh my gosh. They're puppies in a basket. They don't look too happy though. We really appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you so much. So here's the little puppies. This one came from my collection. I never used it. In fact, I kind of forgot that I had it. Hence, it's time for it to go to a new home. So there we go. This one is running. Puppies in a basket. They're so adorable. Nice little weight. There we go. Next up, we're going to do bar brooch. It's a really pretty bar brooch. There is no marks on that, and that's faux malachite, right? With the rhinestones. I'm at this point that I don't always trust everything I say. Let's run this one for 10. This is a really pretty piece. Will look amazing on a blazer. There we go. This one is running. Really pretty piece. So question for you guys. I am going to an all-white party next Friday, which is why I can't do jewelry happy hour next Friday, because I will not be here. But my question is, what color shoes do you wear to a party? Let's see here. We have this cute little frog prince. Do not kiss this guy and think that you're going to get something, because you may not. Unfortunately, there is no prince guaranteed. So let's run this one. I'm trying to find a lighter. You know what? I think he's, okay, $12. There you go. $12. And here we go. Cute little frog prince. If anybody loves him. Next up, we have a tiny but mighty brooch coming up. Let's see here. So it's like a starburst snowflake thing. All the faux pearls are there. All the rhinestones are there. The teal thing has a rhinestone in the back. I mean, the front of it. There are no marks. Tiny but mighty. We're going to run this one for $10 also. Very, very pretty piece. I wish I had a maker's mark, but it is still a bit different. There we go. We've got a necklace coming up next. If anybody's interested in jewelry boxes, I think I have a couple as well. Does anybody, let's see. This is a pretty necklace. We'll do this necklace. It got caught on Van Gogh. Hold on a moment. There we go. Make sure it's all okay. So it is a really interesting pendant. I've got the rhinestones, the baguettes, and this is a darkened stone. It is attached by the chains on two sides. There are no marks on this one. We're going to run this one for $8. Where are you, $8? Well, guess what? I don't know where my $8 went, so we're going to run it for $7. Because that's the one that I can see. So there we go. This one is running for $7. We go. And please stick on the train. We have a couple other people coming up, at least a few others. And they all have, what I like about these trains is they all have, no one's exactly the same. Everybody is a little bit different. So you're definitely bound to find something that you love. Next up, the tiniest little cloisonne earrings on their original card, and they are little butterflies. Super duper cute. We're going to run them for 10. There we go. And that is starting up now. Yes, Curry, you're the caboose. Now, everyone was saying how could you go for so long? Curry, you go for hours, right? Don't you? I feel like you're the energizer. You've got energy upon energy. Look at this. We've got a cute little watering can. So we go. And this one is going to run for, shoot. So I don't like that it doesn't, we're going to run it for 13. Here we go. And that is running now. Cute little watering can. Super duper cute. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I totally get it. Yes, it's also why I was the caboose for a bit. I like being the caboose for that reason. Um, for me, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it takes a bit for me, for my shows to get started. I don't know why. It just is what it is. But then once it gets started, it can go for a bit. So I totally get it. I think it's awesome that you can, because showing is definitely work. Cute little, these are Monets, I believe. No, these are Avons. These are Avons. So you have and obviously got a lot of great stuff. Otherwise, people wouldn't show up. And I've been in your shows, and they're amazing. Amazing, amazing. So here we go. These are, like, at that deep blue, like the ocean cabochon on these. Yes, it really just depends on the show. No show is ever going to be the same, or the times, or whatever. You just got to keep going and trying different things. All right, you guys, I realize you guys like the bling, so I'll put out more bling in just a second. Let's show the telephone. The cool little telephone, the rotary phone that my son thought was like, what kind of phone is that? He is 7. And I was like, son, that's a phone. That is truly a phone. And he was like, huh, interesting. So let's sell that. This one is 15 at 15 seconds. So there we go. Yes, right. You can have, I've been in places where I've had 80 people in a show, 100 people in a show, and if there can either just be silent and watching, or maybe they just want to hang out, like, or I can have like 3 people on a show, and it could be one of the best shows I've had. It really, like you said, it's just like who is there. It's all about a timing thing. Look at this beautiful pear. It is like an ombre to green AB. This thing is so beautiful. Um, we're going to run it for 10. It's starting it lower than I usually would. Hopefully someone loves it for 10. If not, that's okay. It will live another day. Beautiful AB bling piece. There we go. All right, she will live another day. Let's see. We have a floral piece. And that's what I think what makes reselling really interesting. It's not the same thing all the time. There's no way that it could be if people are always changing who comes in. So this one has seen better days. The gold tone obviously has some wear to it. So we're just going to run her for $5. But she is definitely a really cool piece to have. So let me find a little $5. I might have to just add it. Or you know what? We'll run it for 4 because there you go. This one is running now for $4. She's got a little bit of wear. She's got noticeable wear. Let's say it that way. She has noticeable wear on the gold tone parts of her petals. So there we go. And feel free to shout out if there's anything you'd like to see. Lots of stuff here. Enamel frog. This one's not a prince. Maybe it's a bullfrog. There you go. Cute little guy. We're going to run him for 15. There you go. Nice little rhinestones on the side and that nice deep enamel at the top. 4 seconds left on this one. All right, next up, let's do another one. Name something. That's one of those things that we're playing. How about, I'll pick a good one. Name something you shouldn't take a selfie with. Name something that you should not take a selfie with. You guys, this one's a weird one. I think she has tears. I would not take a selfie with this. If anyone's into these lady faces, here is your chance to get this lady face. You're going to run it for $10. Nope, I'm going to run it for $7. There you go. There we go. You can't write your answer? Uh-oh. That's an uh-oh moment, huh? Here we go. All right. How about if it's not PG, we'll pick a more PG topic. Let's see. Let's do something you don't want to step on. Something you don't want to step on. We'll do the cute little elephant. We'll do choice. We have 2 different elephants. So we'll do a choice of one. You can do the prince or the one that's falling down. And there we go. That is running now. A bug, yep. You don't want to step on a bug? Not with bare feet, you don't. I always say a Lego because that hurts. In the jewelry world, we don't want to step on any jewelry, right? Like the brooches or an earring back, that hurts. Let's do choice on, we have 2 different guitars. We have this vintage guitar. And we also have this more modern one that's acoustic. So you get a choice of one. And there you go. Choice of one guitar. Trinket box. You got 7 seconds left here. All right, next up. Let's do... Oops. I dropped something. Let me just pick it up because I don't want to step on it later. We have this JJ's 20s vibe brooch. Mark JJ's in the back. They've got rhinestone eyes. Let's go ahead and run that one at $10. There we go. This one is running now. She's got little AB rhinestones as her necklace. Super cool. I like how they give you a running total now. When did they update this? I feel like he's missing rhinestones up here, but that's okay. You can fill that up on your own if you like. Let's see here. Next up. This one is like a crystal necklace. It's super cool. I like that. So now you know, like, where you're at. And if you want to discount things further, you can. I like that. There's a gold tone necklace and then this faux crystal looking thing. It is like a Rivoli. So we'll run this for $5. And this one is running now. There we go. Yes, exactly. That's how it should be. No one needs to know. Just me. I'm either celebrating or wondering what else I can do to change things up. There we go. Let me see here. Let's do the car. The cute little car. Wheels turn and it opens up. And we will run this one for 15. And there you go. This one is running now. And I'm going to see if I could get some... I have to get up and open a different box, though, to get more bling. But let me see. Right. Let me see what I can bring out. Oh, right behind me. There are some. There's some items. Let's see. This one is huge. It is... I will tell you that it is contemporary. There is a brand that I think... This is not a brand that someone may think it is if you're familiar with a certain British brand, but it's not. It is just a contemporary piece. It's got you can make it into a necklace or a brooch. It is a very big guy. And we're just going to run this one at $10. There we go. This one is running now. If anybody loves to collect this kind of stuff. Lots of different colors. No stones missing. All right, next up, we will do, let's see, nobody into the trinket boxes today, which is okay. They'll always be here in Trinket Town. We have the Ladybug. There you go. Ladybug is going to run, you know what, let's run this Ladybug for 13. I do have progressive shipping on, so, you know, and if you overpay on shipping by at least $1, I will definitely refund you. So there we go. You'll get refunded the difference, not the entire thing, just the difference. Next up, we have a blue rhinestone choker. If you need a measurement, let me know, but look how pretty that is. It's like a Cinderella blue. There you go. And it has the thin hook closure. Run this one. Let's go ahead and I need more listings. I just realized that. I'm running low on listings. Let's run it for 10. There we go. This one is running now. And we're about 19 minutes away from rating Rachel. Okay, next up, let's do... Does anyone like birds? You can pick between the cardinal or the blue bird. That might be a blue jay, but I'm not really sure, so that's what we're going to call it. The I'm not sure blue style bird. Choice of 1 for 15. They both open in the center and they're both on branches. Go. All right. Does anyone have any specific requests? Whilst I'm just pulling out different things, we have a brooch duo here. We have this little heart that has the pearl and the rhinestones. And then this little tiny branch with the kind of like a moonstone cabochon and light pink rhinestones. So we're going to do both of these together. Find them for $5. There we go. And this is running now. Yeah, both of these brooches, $5. Let's see. Next up, we have a cool little keychain. Keychain pillbox. So look at her. She's sassy. And if you're going to use this for a pillbox, I would say please disinfect it again. We've already disinfected it, but please do it again. Alright, so she's going to be $5. Cute little keychain here. And we have 8 seconds left. Let's see. Does anybody... Let's see what else I got here. Kind of entertain you guys. Okay, I'm going to read you guys a mystery. And hopefully somebody... it's going to have some clues. And you'll understand once we start with the first one. So I'm going to read you a case file. And what you're going to do is, based on the clues, answer the question that I ask you about the case files. Some cloisonne. These are clip-on earrings, and they are seahorses. Super cute. Run these for... where did you go? $10. There you go. So here's the case. Stevie weighed about 100 pounds, and he stood about 5 feet tall. He didn't speak English, and he could not see. He wasn't able to walk, but he could run. He was spotted last January in Ely, Minnesota, but disappeared a few days later, never to be seen again. And so the mystery is, who is Stevie and why did he disappear? We've got a cute little turtle here, and guess what? You can have this turtle for $5, or you can have him for free if you bid on this turtle. Oops, let's open up turtle trinket box. So we're going to run this one for $15, and you'll get that for free if you'd like it. So here are the clues about Stevie. Stevie often makes people smile. He smoked a pipe and never said a word. He was pleasantly plump. He perished in the snow. Stevie wasn't reserved, but some people thought he had a frosty side. Can anybody guess who is Stevie and why did he disappear? I don't know if anybody wants to play that game, but we'll try. Next up is we have this vintage trinket box with the floral in the basket. No marks there. Let's start this auction. Maybe nobody wants to play the mysteries game. That's okay too. We got 6 seconds. Next up, let's see here. See if I have anything. I think you guys have seen that umbrella. This one's a really cool... Stevie was a snowman. He was. You're right, Curry. Stevie was a snowman. She got it. I was like, I don't know if anyone's going to get that, but Stevie was a snowman. Next up, let's see here. Some of these things you don't overthink. You just kind of like, yeah, it has to be something simple, right? Because it has to be a 30-second mystery. There you go. We've got some cloisonne butterfly clip-ons. These have some wear in the back, noticeable wear in the back, but not in the front. And we're going to run these for 7. There we go. And that one's running now. And I'm going to run a double trinket box in just a moment. They kind of go together. All right. This one is going to be the cappuccino with the butterfly and the cupcake. So you get a little snack here. And we're going to run them together. And instead of 30, we're going to run them for, let's see here, 24 because it won't let me change the pricing. So you get 2. You get the cupcake and the cappuccino. All right. And we have about 10 minutes left. So if there is something that you would love to see before we head over to Rachel's, please let me know. Let me see what I can grab to things that are blingy. People seem to love blingy things. So let's see what I can grab really quick that might be blingy for people to enjoy. Or gold tone. And that fit in. So I'm gonna, this is a really pretty necklace. So I don't know if you want brooches, but right now I have some necklaces out. So if you love brooches, let me know. I will pull out the brooches instead. This one's really pretty. It is a vintage ribbon necklace. There's no maker's mark, but it's like choker length. Look at that brushed gold tone with the AB. That's fabulous. I love this thing. It's so pretty. Let's go ahead and run this one. We'll just run it for 10. See what happens. There we go. That one is running. Beautiful choker brush gold tone ribbon necklace. There we go. We've got 5 seconds left. Oh, there's one other thing. I should show it. Next up, let's see. Ooh, let's put that in the right place. I don't know if anybody wants this, but it is so cute. It's an old calendar, but I haven't opened it. Old calendar, right? But look, it's a tiny little house, and you open it up. The calendar's only on this part, so it ends up being a really tiny, like you could put tape in it, like washi tape. You could put a small little stationery in it. So I just thought it was a cute little thing, and I'm only going to run it for $3. It is the most adorable thing. You don't need the calendar. The box itself is just so cute. But if anybody wants to use it as a keepsake box for $3, that would be a cute idea. There you go. All right. Let's see. What else, friends? I don't think anybody wanted necklaces, so I'm not going to rerun that. If you want, see if I have any brooches that are out. Vintage brooches. I'm just going to lay them out, and if anybody wants me to run it, I will run it. Let's make some. You over. Didn't mean to knock you over. So I'm going to just place things here, and if you want me to run it, I will run it. I have some brooches that I'm going to lay out. Oh, I need to move it because the text is there. There you go. And then in a bit, we've got about 8 minutes before we raid Rachel. So if there is something that you like that is being shown, feel free to call it out. Most of these are going to be less than $10. So if there's something you're like, ooh, that's amazing, I love it, let me know. It's a teacher one since school just started. This one is pretty. That's contemporary, so we can't show that. There's a little lady head. If anybody, that's a JJ's, I believe. Dragonfly there. Let's see. The cutest little moose ever. Look at his face. He's adorable. That one needs some work. Well, this is a nice heavy one. Some rhinestones with the dragonflies. This one is a dangle, and this it opens up into a locket. Let's see if I can open it. Sometimes I can, and sometimes I can't. I don't know if it can open. So, let's see. Looking for more older. Does anyone think that kids are number one? I'm like, questionable. Depends on the day. Most of the time, kids are great. Sometimes kids are not great. Here's an old floral bar. Little royalty mini crest. We've got about 5 minutes left, friends. So if there is something you're dying to have, you're going to have to speak up soon. Otherwise, we'll be heading out to Rachel's. I'm just doing a bunch of brooches because it doesn't look like anybody wanted any of the trinket boxes. We do have some other things that were in the tray that I think I'll spend the last 5 minutes because I don't think anybody wants brooches either. So last 5 minutes before we go, we had the trio of the wheat trinket boxes. You had that, and they are KBNY Italy. I put them together. All 3 pieces were $28. We had the Chanel pens, Arpeggi Chanel number 5 pens, 14 karat gold for $25. If anybody wanted that, we did the Limoges egg. I'll actually go down to $13 if anybody wants this one with the necklace and earring set. We could do that. We had the fish that I think I did down to 10. We did do that. Let's see. We had the little house thing that was an old calendar that you could use for storage. You could do that one for $3. We had the micro mosaic. The book. Which one's the book? Are you talking about this one? I don't know if I'm thinking about the same thing as you are, Mel. Let me know, Mel. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you, maybe. I did have a book in my last live. I don't know if you were talking about the journal book. I had this in my last live, and I had the album, the King Show album. So I'm not sure if you meant any of those. The fake book. Thank you, Linda. Yes, the fake storage book, this one. I was like, what is she talking about? Sorry about that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and run that one. We said we were going to run it for $5. And it is running. Here it is. There you go. Thank you for your bid, Mel. We got 4 seconds left on that. And that one is yours. Thank you so much. There you go. It took me a second, and I forgot about it. I was like, what's happening? What did I do? All right. You're very, very welcome. A few minutes left. 2 minutes left, friends. So if there is anything, now is your chance. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday. Oh, no, Wednesday. Did have this guy. If anybody wanted the cloisonne ornament. In fact, let's just go ahead and run them since we only really have 2 minutes left. There we go. My family is getting hungry. I can hear them. They're making like little guesses like, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. I wonder what we're going to eat. Like, okay, guys, you're fully capable of feeding yourselves. But I think it's because I was talking about there's a place locally that is closing up shop. And so the cute little elephant. There's a place locally that is closing up shop. So we wanted to get in on that before they completely closed. Cute little elephant figure. And I think this will be the last piece. And then we're going to go and raid Rachel. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me for round 3. That was exciting. So I will get everybody's stuff packed and we will hang out with Rachel. Take care, friends. Bye.